Welcome to another edition of Jacqueline of All Trades, and today I am making swatches for the Horadam Schminke aquarelle pages. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is for hyper-realistic watercolorists to swatch all of your paints. Besides being a fun exercise to see what kind of colors you have, it really helps know the exact color that's going to make your painting stand out. And so far, what I've done is the first page, and I did the yellows, the oranges, the reds, some blue and violets, and now I'm going to move on to the next page. For this, I find that the best brush for it is the Crayola. And these ones are actually, they come 4 in a pack. They are synthetic hog hair, and they're just amazing. They're one of the best kept secrets. So let's continue with our Horadam Schminke swatches. One of the things that I found with this types of watercolors is that some of the paints don't re-wet really well. Some of the blues, and I see here some of the greens aren't actually re-wetting really well. Something that I have not found to be the case with other brands like Mijello or Holbein. One other thing that I have found about the Schminke Horadam is that a lot of the blues are very similar to one another. And a person would be very hard pressed to find the exact shade difference between two of them. My favorite greens are Daniel Smith. I am absolutely in love with all of their greens. And for reds, I absolutely love, love, love Holbein. I think Holbein has amazing reds, as well as Kuratake. Kuratake has fantastic, very nature-like colors, especially of red. Some of these greens here are very nice. I see the permanent green, the sap green, those are lovely. Permanent green olive, that's also a lovely one. May green, this one is very nice too. And so far, if I were to give my opinion on this watercolors, I think the reds are very nice. The yellows have a huge variety, and some of the greens are actually very nice. The ones that I'm not a fan of are the blues. I think their blues just don't wear really well, and a lot of them are extremely close shades of one another. I think unless you are into hyper-realistic painting, I wouldn't necessarily buy the set for their blues. These greens are actually very nice. They're wetting really well, and they're transparent. They're lovely. I also found this set to have a lot of the chromium ones, cadmiums, vanadium ones. So there's a lot of like the heavy metals pigments. So that's just something to keep in mind, especially if you're going to be working with these paints. Probably they're not the best for children because they do have those heavy metals. But the greens here are actually quite nice, and most of them are wetting really well. Okay, let's see the transparent green gold. And I see here we get some of the metallic ones. So I'm going to stop now. I'm going to change the water, and I will see you the next time. So I'm just going to show you some of the ones that I have swatched already. And you see here in the blues, the cobalt, blue deep, and the French ultramarine are very similar. The ultramarine blue and the cobalt blue light, again, very similar. Really, it would be a very difficult thing to, in a painting, find the differences in those colors. And here are the ones that we did today, the green ones. All right, thank you so much, and we will see you the next time. Bye-bye.